So I have kind of been putting off doing this a little bit, and last week was a particularly rubbish week in terms of losing my lovely cat. But I just wanted to come on and give you guys a little bit of an update because I've been doing my return to work, and then obviously I went on annual leave, and I said that I would update you all as soon as I can. I'm not going to say as much as I want to at this point, but I will be talking about this more, and I certainly will do a podcast in the future. So on Friday, I lost my job. I knew what was happening when it was requested that I took my annual leave, but I wasn't able to tell you guys, and that is why I used the terminology bittersweet. Some people did pick up on that, and some of you guys did message me. So I'm literally, it's very difficult to know what to say at this point. We are 50,000 nurses short in the UK, and my circumstances are slightly different to some people that have been made, have lost their jobs on grounds of ill health. I was on a fixed term contract which they have decided to not renew, but I do have rights because I've worked over 2 years, and so it has been a redundancy pathway. We have 50,000 nurses short in the UK. I cannot for 1 minute understand how any nurse at this particular point would be made redundant, would be finished on ill health without reasonable potential, reasonable possibilities, reasonable adjustments is the word I'm looking for, being put in place to support somebody into the many roles that we have available, and the many roles that are causing exceptionally long waiting lists. But that's kind of all brushed under the carpet. People like myself that are living with long COVID and other long-term conditions can offer a richness to the workforce, as I've said on so many occasions. And there are so many things that we could be doing instead of being finished from our jobs that would support the services and keep patients safe and help with, as I said, waiting lists, etc. I'm not going to talk about anything much more. I am going to come back with you guys, and I am going to let you know exactly what's happened with me. There are so many nurses across the UK that are losing their jobs because they went to work and because they worked on the front line. It's not just nurses, I just want to say that. It is many key workers, many healthcare workers, many consultants, doctors. It's not just nurses, but as a nurse, and I'm aware of fellow colleagues that are also going through the same thing. The only common denominator is that we all have long COVID. So it cannot be brushed under the carpet any longer. It cannot be said that it isn't because of the long-term condition that we've been left with, the disability that we've been left with. So I just wanted to update you guys, because obviously my back to work kind of ended. I went on annual leave, and I needed to be able to let you know what has happened. And I will, as I said, be keeping you updated. So I'm happy for anybody to ask me any questions. Send me any messages. That's not a problem. I'll get back as soon as you can. And yeah, so it's not been a fabulous time, but there is always possibilities going forward, and I will let you know some more things that are happening shortly too. So I hope everybody's having the best day they can, and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.